Go in the great city of Babylon. There lived a man named Daniel. Daniel wasn't just any man. He was wise, faithful, and honest. Even though he was far from his home in Israel, Daniel never forgot the God he served. Babylon was ruled by a new king, King Darius of the Medes Persians. Darius was a powerful ruler, and he needed men he could trust to help govern the kingdom. Out of everyone, Daniel stood out. He was sharp in mind, kind in heart, and trustworthy in every way. The king liked Daniel so much that he planned to put him in charge of the whole kingdom. But not everyone was happy about this. Some of the other leaders, called governors and officials, became jealous. They didn't want Daniel to have such honor. They wanted to bring him down. So they began to watch Daniel carefully. Maybe we can catch him making a mistake, they whispered.
We must ensure no one suspects our plan.
Maybe he'll
the guards
slip
are loyal,
up and then we can
but
accuse
discretion
him
is
before
key.
the king. Try as they might, they found nothing. Daniel never cheated. He never lied. He never disobeyed the laws of the king. The only thing different
We
about
must
Daniel
advance with
was his
unwavering
faith.
resolve.
Every day, 3 times a day, Daniel would open his window toward Jerusalem, kneel down, and pray to the one true God.
They do not trust us!
And that gave the jealous officials an
We shall
idea.
make them trust us.
The officials came together and went to King Darius with a plan. "O King Darius, live forever," they said, bowing low. "We think it would be wise if you made a law. For 30 days, no one should pray to any god or man except you, O king.
The
And if
kingdom will be
anyone
ours,
disobeys,
brother.
shall be thrown into the den." King Darius, flat proud, agreed. Behind the law. And in their kingdom, once a law was signed, it could not be changed. The officials smiled.
Silence,
Their trap
boy.
was set.
But
They knew Daniel
king.
would never stop praying to his God. Sure enough, the very next day,
You
Daniel
dare
went
defy
home,
me!
opened his windows toward Jerusalem, and prayed just as he always had.
You will
He
proceed
prayed with
as planned.
thankfulness,
No
with
further
trust,
delays.
and with faith in the living God. The officials rushed to Daniel's house and caught him praying. "Aha!" they shouted. "Now we've got him." Quickly
this
they
is a
ran back to the
grave
king.
matter.
"O
Indeed.
king,
We
didn't
must
you
proceed
sign
with
a
caution.
law that for
He
30
suspects
days
nothing.
no one may pray to any god or man except you?" "Yes, I did," the king replied, "and the law of the Medes Persians cannot be changed." Then Daniel, who is one of the captives from Judah, pays no attention to you, O king. 3 times a day
My
he
faith
prays
is
to
in
his
a living God.
When King Darius
He
heard this,
will
his
deliver
heart
me.
sank. He realized he had been tricked. He admired Daniel and didn't want him harmed. All day he tried to find a way to save him. But the law could not be undone. At last the officials pressed him. "O king, remember the law cannot be changed."
Let it be known
With
that
great
this
sorrow,
land
the
shall
king ordered
prosper
Daniel to be
under the
brought.
banner of unity.
He said to Daniel,
Your Majesty,
"May your God,
we must
whom
act
you serve
now."
continually,
Silence!
rescue you." Daniel was lowered into the dark den of lions. A large stone was rolled over the entrance, and the king sealed it with his own signet ring, so no one could move it. That night, King Darius could not eat. He could not sleep. He paced back and forth, worried about his faithful servant, Daniel. Meanwhile, in the lion's den, Daniel knelt to pray, prowled around him, their eyes glowing in the dark. But God sent his angel to shut its mouth. They could not touch Daniel. All night long the lions lay still, and Daniel was safe. As soon as the sun rose, King Darius hurried to the lion's den. His voice trembled as he called out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions?" Then, to the king's amazement, a voice answered back from the darkness, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me because I was found innocent in his sight. Nor have I ever done any wrong before you, O king." Overjoyed, King Darius ordered Daniel to be lifted out of the den. Everyone saw that Daniel had not a single scratch on him, for he trusted in his God. But the story did not end there. The king commanded that the officials who had plotted against Daniel be thrown into the den instead. And before they even reached the bottom, the lions overpowered them. King Darius then wrote a decree to all the nations under his rule. "I issue a decree
Welcome back,
that in
Daniel.
every part of my
We
kingdom,
feared the worst.
people must
My
fear
king,
and reverence
your
the God of
grace and
Daniel.
mercy are
For
boundless.
he is the living God, and he endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed. His dominion will never end. He rescues and he saves. He performs signs and wonders in the heavens and on the earth. He has rescued Daniel from the power of the lions." From that day forward, Daniel continued to prosper, honored by the king and blessed by God. Daniel's story teaches us a powerful lesson. Faithfulness to God is always worth it. Daniel did not let fear stop him from praying even when his life was in danger. He trusted God completely, and God delivered him. When we face challenges, when others pressure us to do wrong, or when life feels scary, we can remember Daniel. The same God who saved him is still with us today. So let's ask ourselves, will I trust God no matter what? Will I stay faithful even when it's hard? Because when we put our trust in him, we discover that
We have
God
come here
is
today with a
always
purpose to
faithful,
find a lasting
always
peace for our
powerful,
people.
and always
Your
near.
words carry weight,
And that
Daniel.
is the story of Daniel in the lion's den. From that day forward, Daniel continued to prosper, honored by the king and blessed by God. Daniel's story teaches us a powerful lesson. Faithfulness to God is always worth it. Daniel did not let fear stop him from praying even when his life was in danger. He trusted God completely, and God delivered him. When we face challenges, when others pressure us to do wrong, or when life feels scary, we can remember Daniel. The same God who saved him is still with us today. So let's ask ourselves, will I trust God no matter what? Will I stay faithful even when it's hard? Because when we put our trust in him, we discover that God is always faithful, always powerful, and always near. And that is the story of Daniel in the lion's den.